Hello, my name is Maria Toka, and this video is an update on my 2 months challenge where I'm trying to increase my income on Etsy and Creative Market from selling my digital design products, which is what I treat as passive income streams because they are gonna become passive once I do enough work on them. So 2 weeks have passed and let's check the results. To be honest, I didn't make much time for it. I treated it more like a side hustle, considering that I didn't plan to do much in the first place. I did even less than I planned. Shame on me, but it is what it is. So the main strategy was to release new products once or twice a week. And as a result, I released only one product in these 2 weeks. And I released a new product on Creative Market, and on Etsy I released one of my old products that I didn't have on Etsy but had on Creative Market, if that makes sense. Because the newest product that I released on Creative Market, it didn't align with everything I have on Etsy, and I thought it doesn't matter which product I will release on Etsy, old or new, the main point is to release something, which is what I did. And bear in mind that this new product that I just released, it's not that I made it completely from scratch. I started working on it back in March, then I kind of abandoned it and then resumed the work on it just 2 weeks ago. So it's not that simple creating a new product, but it depends on the product also. So basically what I did in terms of marketing, I used Pinterest every day, 4 pins for Etsy products and 4 pins for Creative Market every day. So now let's take a look at the stats and we will compare it to what it was and what it is now. So here is my Creative Market shop stats. As you can see, total earnings now have increased. I believe it was like 880 or something like that. The time frame is the same, is the last 30 days from today. And yeah, it looks like I've made some progress. Not really a lot, but still something. And quite a big of a progress on views over the last 30 days, which now are 5,987. And here is the number that I used to have 2 weeks ago. So as you can see, the result is there. Also, another good progress that I can say is that new product that I released, I've managed to sell it 3 times, which is already a good start for this product. Because usually, I remember when I was active on Creative Market, sometimes there are products that you need to wait for like a month or 2 months before somebody will start buying it the first time. So this time I had to wait for about a week, which is pretty good result in my opinion, especially for a seller who is just coming back to Creative Market. Like haven't been active for a long time. Okay, and now let's take a look at Etsy stats. Here is the dashboard. As you can see, I had 4 orders, but I must say that one of them was from my friend because she just wanted to support me. So we shouldn't really count that. So technically I've made 3 sales, which would be £24 instead of 35. But the good thing is that I managed to increase the total amount of views. Now it's 335 when it was this number. I don't remember the exact number. I'm just putting the screenshot on the screen. But as you can see, it was like 100 and something. So that's pretty good result, I guess, in terms of views. And also let's take a look at the graph, also the last 30 days. And as you can see, my challenge has started on May 25th. And ever since that day, my views have been fluctuating, but at the same time, they are much higher than before, like on average, if we take. And also another interesting point, it says you brought 64% of visits. And when we scroll down a bit, it says that the main source of traffic is social media and the main channel of social media is Pinterest, which is the only social media that I was working on, which means that it works. It actually increases my views, but it's still not enough, I guess, because I've made these 3 sales in the beginning of these 2 weeks, and for about 10 or 7 days after that I haven't made any sale. So this increased number of views didn't end up me selling anything, which is a shame, but I guess I have to work on it. Okay, so as you can see, I've made a little bit of progress. I guess it's not enough to get to my final goal, which is $2,000 a month by the end of these 2 months. And currently I'm making, if we calculate everything, $974 a month from both of these platforms. But this number is fluctuating every single day, so it's just for today, which means that I've increased my income over these 2 weeks by $83, which is very, very little compared to my overall goal. So I guess I will have to work harder next time. And a little bit about my future plans, what I'm going to do with it now. I've watched a bunch of videos about how to increase sales and views on Etsy, learned a lot about different methods. I was focusing more on Etsy because that concerns me much more at the moment, because I feel like I haven't started actively selling on it. Just 3 sales don't really mean anything. On Creative Market, I have more or less a perception how it works, but on Etsy, I'm assuming it will require a lot of work. So I was researching specifically that. So now the plan for the next 2 weeks is, first of all, to add 5 new listings on Etsy. So I'm going to add them every 3 days. Why I can add 5 listings? Because I can use the products that I already have. So I'm not going to create new products, 5 new products. That's just insane to me. I don't know, maybe like really cheap, low effort products could work, but I don't even know what kind of products I should release for that. Never mind. I'm going to use something that I already have. Secondly, on Creative Market, I'm going to create and release 2 new products over these 2 weeks, which is more realistic than creating 5 new products. Then the third thing, what I learned is very important. I'm going to optimize my SEO, search engine optimization, for both Creative Market and Etsy. So roughly it means including the right keywords in your titles, descriptions, tags, and something else. And I also need to research the right keywords. So that will require, again, a lot of research how to do that. But I will try. I will try to do my best. If other people can do it, I guess I can do it too, if I will try. The fourth thing, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try running sales on Etsy. I heard that it helps a lot if you do like limited time sale, 15 or 20%, and it incentivizes people to buy it if they see that the product is on sale, especially people who already favorited your product, like they put it on their favorites list, they will get the notification. We'll see how it works. I don't know. The fifth thing, what I'm gonna do is to include the special thank you card to my Etsy products, which will say like, please leave a nice review and I will give you a discount. I guess I will have to already have sales for this strategy to work, but you never know, maybe it will work. The sixth thing, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna obviously continue doing Pinterest every day. I can't promise that I'm gonna pin more than 4 pins a day for each platform. I will try to increase it maybe to 7 or 6, but at least 4 a day. That's I can guarantee. And the seventh thing and the last point of my strategy is for the second week of this 2 weeks period, I will try running Etsy ads. I don't know. I just want to test it and see what it will change. Maybe it won't change anything and then I will turn it down. But now I just kind of have to test everything and see what works and what doesn't. So that was my plan. Maybe it sounds a bit too ambitious. I can't guarantee I'll do every single point what I just said, but I will try my best as usual. And I'm really excited to see these numbers in 2 weeks and compare them. And if you're also curious about what it's going to look like in 2 weeks, subscribe and follow my journey. The first video of this challenge is going to be linked down below and you can find it. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're interested and see you next time.